Second season at the Rhinos, how are you feeling going into this one?
Yeah, good. Obviously, I'm just didn't get to do the pre-season with the lads with this injury, but no, I'm feeling really good, very strong, and then just from a team point of view, they look good, they look strong, fit, completely different team to last year, which is exciting because we were always around the games, we were always in them, we just let ourselves slip, so exciting year.
Yeah, how was 2024? Because it felt, you could feel the frustration from the sidelines.
Yeah, it's frustrating all around. Frustrating for fans, frustrating for the Gary and everyone that runs the Rhinos, and frustrating for us as players. It's just we had so much potential and so much talent, but we just lacked a couple of key areas. And our attitude maybe one of those things, but we've definitely improved that this off season. We've fixed everything we needed to fix from last year, and we're in a very good place.
Weather conditions today not great. Obviously you want to be training, but secretly are you thinking, actually, I'm quite glad to be on the sideline?
As I said before, it's a tough one for me because I'm coming back from this injury and I'm desperate to get back on the field with the boys. So I want to be training every day to get even if it's a day earlier, it makes a world of difference. So I did get to train it today, just on the Astro, not out there in the snow. But yeah, it is frustrating because we want to be on the grass. You can do a fair bit more on the grass rather than the AstroTurf, but it'll come.
Number one on the back of your shirt, but obviously pressure on that shirt whenever you are able to get back into the sun.
Yeah, obviously Jake, very good player. Everyone knows what he's like. He's played for England, and I've touched on before. He's got some of the best sort of catch pass hands I've seen and played with. So it's exciting for me. No one likes him either, by the way. No, it's exciting for me. Very exciting, obviously. Competition is always a good thing, and if it's the best thing for the team that he's in there, then obviously it's a good thing. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to challenging for that jersey.
You've played in Olympic Games. What was that experience like?
Yeah, very cool. Obviously, it was a different Olympics. No crowd because of COVID and anything. But once we got in the village, everything was normal. We got to see all the other athletes. It was it was a sort of a pinch me moment. You get to see people, seeing like a basketball player, Yao Ming, the Chinese guy. It's just like guys that they're just freaks of nature and like crazy athletes, and then you got to be in the same areas. And it was really cool. I loved it. Something I'll never forget. But yeah.
Are you one of these people who bores everyone about the Olympics all the time, or do you just hide?
Nah, I never bring it up. I'm obviously very proud that I got to go and represent my country, but I'm more excited now about what's to come and why I'm wearing this jersey. So.
The transition between sevens and going to rugby league, what was that like as a player?
Difficult. Obviously, sevens is very space, and I'm still learning. Obviously, sometimes I'm running around looking for space, and there's no space there. So it was difficult, and then obviously the defensive side as a fullback it's really hard. But I had some good coaches, good mentors when I went to Cronulla, and then I sort of followed that through from Cronulla with Trey Fitzgibbon and stuff like that. Really helped me into Newcastle with Kalen Ponga, and so no, I'm very. Yeah, I got through it, but still learning.
The big story in rugby as a whole is Ilona Maher and signing for Bristol Bears from American Sevens. She's talking about going to the NRLW. Do you think that's something that would fit her game?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I think the sevens is I think personally it should be a really good pathway for any sort of rugby. Any young kid that wants to go through and play professional football, I think they should be trying to play rugby sevens because it really heightens the skills aspect of everything. Your passings, obviously, they're 15-metre passes, all of them. Your tackle technique's always one-on-one. So I think it's a really good pathway for rugby union or rugby league. So I think anyone that plays it's got themselves in a good position.
In terms of last season, how tough was it for you, bearing in mind you haven't played a lot of NRL games, but you played virtually a full season of Super League?
Yeah, it was obviously a bit more demanding than what I've been used to, but I enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun, but I think you could see, the consistency fell from time to time. So that's one thing that I'm really looking to work on this year is that consistency, game in, game out. Keeping that game at a 7 out of 10 rather than some games being down here and some games being up here. So that's one thing I'm working on. It was tough, but this obviously comes with being fitter, being more prepared.
It's also tough because you're playing at a club like Leeds where you're constantly in the spotlight, you've got the highest average attendance. Did you relish that kind of thing, or was that an added pressure, do you think?
No, not really. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy fans. I enjoy going around after every game to see the fans. It's like a very special thing. I remember when I was young, and you see NRL players and stuff play. It's so special. So I relish that. I really like it. That people are coming to watch us play. I think it's a privilege. So, yeah.
Most overseas players who come to this competition, the second season is infinitely better than the first because they're used to it. Are you expecting to fit that mould?
Look, I'll be really happy if I can just do my job for this team, but if I can sort of emulate my season last year, cut out some errors and be a bit more consistent, I'll be very happy.
In terms of Brad Arthur's influence as well, a lot of people are saying it's a bit old school, it's stripping it back down to the basics. Is that going to help you, do you think?
Yeah, I think so, because obviously I'm a very instinctive player off the cuff, so if I can nail the basics and do my job, then that sort of stuff can come, especially with some of the players we've got like Brodie and Rawls and Jack Sinfield and Ackers. Our spine members can put me in positions to play off the cuff footy, so those basics will really keep me steady.
When you got the call to come to England, what did you think? Was it the opportunity you were looking for? Was it a leap into the unknown? No regrets?
No regrets. I'm actually so happy that I did it. So is my family. So we got the call. When I was younger, I always wanted to play rugby league overseas. It was always a dream though. And then when it did come up, obviously, I jumped at it with open arms. I was just really so excited. And I had a family at the time, 2 kids. So it was just the perfect thing for us.